Hi there, thanks for joining me, you guys. I'm on my own today because Christian is doing testing, so I'm gonna try to keep up with the comments, but I'm really sorry if I don't. So today I found something in the store. I found this wonderful, beautiful piece of gorgeousness. It won't let me focus when we're in live, so I'm really sorry. It's really bumming me out. But this is Glimmer laminate. It's Duck brand. Let's see. And it's just like the Cricut vinyl. It's just like Silhouette. It's just like all of that stuff. And it's just like contact paper. It's really thin like contact paper. And you get 12 inches, which is perfect for our mat, by 10 feet. And I cannot remember for the life of me where we got it, but it was somewhere, and I'm going to go find it again to definitely tell you guys. But it was $5.99 when we got it. So I'm going to put a link for Amazon, but the Amazon was like $11.99. And I mean, it's still definitely worth it because I think it's $14 for like 2 feet of the Cricut stuff in the store. Definitely look around your town first before purchasing online if you want to get a better deal. So I did a couple of, I'm just going to leave that. I wish that wasn't like that. Let's see. I want to leave it where you guys can see it while I'm blabbing my face off. I hope that's good enough. So I made this first. He was the first thing that I cut, and I think it turned out totally cute. I put my settings to just under the settings I use for contact paper, and that is just under 1. And so I just put it a little bit under that because I could feel that it's a little thinner than even contact paper. But it's so pretty. It's really hard to get a good view on the shine there, but in any case, oh, that is okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We're just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna keep going with this piece of scrap that I have. And one of the things, the reason why I wanted to keep going other than just show you guys or just put a picture up in the group is because it's so thin and it comes on this roll that it does this weird thing, and also it doesn't want to stick to the sticky on the mat. Not that the Brother mats are the best sticky. My mat is definitely not sticky anymore. So what I had to do was really use a lot of pressure and then also put my hands on it. It might have to do with the winter as well, but kind of put my hands on it to warm it up. Sometimes you have to do that with the Cricut vinyl. You have to use a hairdryer to warm it up to get it to lay flat because it's been, you know, rolled up in a roll for so long. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to move the camera, and I'm really sorry if this messes anybody up. It will let me zoom. Okay, great. If you hear loud snoring in the background, that is my dog. Just getting some rest, I guess. Okay, so let's turn her on. Let's see. Things are going. Hi, River City Creative. Hope you guys are doing good. Okay, so let's come over here. Press the home button. Click OK. That's going to do the moving thing. If your mat is still in there whenever you turn it off last, it'll just spit it out. Okay, so I'm just going to push that button and load up my mat. And then we're going to pick a design that we're going to cut out. And then we're going to load the material into the machine. It's the reason why I bought this machine. I love it so much. So I just want to do a simple anchor. Okay, I don't need it to be that big. I'm going to go about 3 by 3 or maybe 2.8. There we go. Click OK. Set. Choose OK. And this is, ooh, there we go. There's my settings. That's just right where I use it for contact paper. So if you cut a lot of contact paper, this is the setting that I have. And I only had to go a little bit lower than that for cutting this stuff, but it was still just fine. My settings are, did it zoom back there? Okay, my cut speed is at 1. I almost always have it at 1. My cut pressure is at 2. I could probably even go a little higher, but it's fine. I'm going to choose OK. Let's get out of there. We're going to choose this one, and it's going to bring our material up. And the reason why my material's on the right-hand side is because my machine, for some reason, is cutting only really, like it cuts really good on one side and not so much on the other. And I haven't really taken the time to address it, so I do what I can with it. Alright, so now we see where our material is, we see where our design is, and let's bring it right over. Kind of hard for me to tell if it's going off the edges, so I'm going to choose the edit button and the zoom. And then the zoom, and I know you guys can't see this part, but I like it at 400% because I can move it around at smaller increments. And it definitely wasn't all the way on the material. Click OK. Click OK. OK, and now cut. And now if you haven't been cutting already, I suggest that you add a test cut and make sure that you're not cutting through all the way to the bottom, but that it is cutting the gold part that you're meaning to cut. River City, that is really, really smart as far as getting a lot of education before you buy your machine. That's what I did. I saw a lot of people talking about cutting through their mats and to go slow. So I learned a lot of stuff before I got my ScanNCut. And this is my original mat that we're cutting on right now. Oh wait, I'm a big fat liar. Is it? Nope. This is my original mat, but it's still just as, it's not just as sticky, it's as sticky as my second mat. Awesome. You all know that that sound. Okay. Well, let's get back to business. Now I'm going to have to put it in the light and kind of look for the edges of my design, like you do with anything, but I feel like it's a little bit harder with the glitter stuff. So what I would like to say that it's like, the consistency is like, consistency, because that's, I don't know the right word for it. The texture is like washi tape. It's not like contact paper, and it's not like normal vinyl. It's very thin, and this gold is rough. So you see how it didn't cut very well in a lot of places. That's okay. All right, and then there's this little thing in there. Get that out of there. And there's our little thing, our little anchor with the duck brand stuff. So even if you don't want to use this and you still want to use like a high quality vinyl for stuff that you're selling or giving to other people, this is still really great to practice with because it's so inexpensive. I love that. I really love that about contact paper. And, oh, so the next part of this that I wanted to do, where did it go? So I have some clear contact paper here. That's the backing normally, but I've used it a couple times and that's fine with this stuff. You can use the same piece a couple times. But we're just going to take this, put it onto our anchor. I'm going to get it on there really good with the spatula. And then we use it as a transfer tape. And it's not going to be the best transfer tape because this stuff doesn't even want to stick to any tape. It's very gritty on the other side. The gold glimmery side is very glittery, but it'll work. So there's my anchor, and let's just take a piece of foam board. This is a Dollar Tree foam board. It's my preferred foam board because it's thin and cuts really easy. And I'm going to kind of put it at an angle. There we go. And sometimes you can just pull it right off. Sometimes you have to use the spatula and tamp it down a little bit. But super easy, great stuff to cut with. I really, really hope that this was helpful for you guys. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. See you later.